Hello and welcome to BeesTV. Brentford have come back once again. Have come back once again from behind to win 2-1 at the Brentford Community Stadium. We had a shocking first half. It's quite not up
You
to
really did.
not up to regular Brentford standards. But today we've got BeesTV Charley with us. Charley, give us your views on the game.
Well, as you were saying about the standard in the first half, it wasn't a top performance, let's just say. We were slow from out the back, no transition in midfield. Josh De Silva was okay, Fossey was okay, but nothing spectacular, no magic created, and no key passes in the first half really that well. Had a couple of chances from a header from Winston Reid, and then also, I believe, a Godos shot that the goalie had to put over the bar. But other than that, that was the only two things we had. And then that was it. That was the first half. And they scored a goal in 34 seconds. I mean, that was poor.
Oh, yeah, it was poor. David Raya. I mean, calls for him to being swapped out for Luke Daniels. Your take on that?
Yes, we had someone say in a chat on the live stream earlier today that they wanted to see that Luke Daniels. Luke Daniels is a very good goalkeeper, but I don't think it's the form basis that we can just take Raya out and then stick in Daniels. I mean, for rotation that's good, but Daniels on a contract will be a rotational player. He won't be first team. He'll be rotational for. So as Raya is signed for a first team keeper, we always have a backup, and that backup will be Daniels. If Raya gets injured, Daniels is indefinitely in the net. I don't care. It's only Daniels. But I mean, Daniels is a great keeper. Got us so far in the cup. Really well done for that achievement for us. First time in our history. Definitely deserves a crack at it at the first team spot. But Raya, okay, he makes a mistake, but rest of the game, solid. Solid in my opinion.
Yeah, pretty much that's all to say. I mean, just a few mistakes here and there. It just led to a goal, but our team brought it back, bailed him out, bailed the team out, and that's 3 points as well. Looking at around the ground, Swansea drop points and lose. Oh, what's your take? That's
Yes.
Swansea loss. That's
I
going to help
mean,
us so much.
I believe Swansea went in front and then Bristol City got a goal back. And then I believe Naki Wales scored the second goal. And I'm not quite sure who scored the third, but they lost 3-1 right at the end. So they were losing 2-1 when our stream ended. And, we all went off and did our thing. And we come back and I see that Swansea have lost 3-1. So they let in 3 goals. So they let in 7 goals out of the past 2 games. So that's not good defending to what they usually do. And Swansea are a very good side. We have to give them credit for how much goals they didn't let in. But today, I think they were poor, and I think most of their fans would agree with that. But they scored a goal, but it just sadly wasn't enough for them to get in front of Bristol City.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of the Swansea fans coming out and poking fun at us for losing against Barnsley and QPR and whatnot. And there was actually Josh Kanemar from Brentford Daily on the Instagram, runs a great page, and he said, "Watch your mouths, Swansea. Although we've lost, you still have the potential to lose. You haven't played two of the games, and
Karma.
look what they do. Exactly, they go on and lose, which is unfortunate for them. But everything we need because I think they still have 2 games on hand in
They
hand
do, yeah.
on us, and they're 3 points behind, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, that's great for us and great for our season moving ahead. Do you have anything else to add about our season ahead? What are the emotions in the camp right now?
Season ahead, well, emotions, I assume, for many Brentford fans are flying high. We got to see the return of Christian Norgard coming on for Vitaly Anal.
Exactly.
And Vitaly Anal we'll speak about later, as well as Ivan Toney. And I mean, what else can you say? Christian Norgard's back. Looks like Emi Marcondes came on for a bit. Looked a little bit involved, looked a little bit slow, but he did well to press Stoke City. So he did a lot of pressing, which I think he was there for Goddard's replacement when he came on. But Sophie Canos came on. I mean, what can you want? He brought excitement, he brought some flair, he brought control, and he did a lot of tackles, and he pressed as well. That's what we want, because they pressed us so well in the first half. We were like, okay, let's do it to them. But Stoke played well. Unlucky to lose. Maybe in their point of view, they'll be unlucky because they played well in the first half, but their performance levels dropped. And I think that Vitaly Anel stand-up performer today. Gets another goal with his second shot on target,
What
second
a
goal.
goal
I mean,
that
is that
was. Yo, that angle, like, just goes directly into the top left. It was beautiful, yeah.
the technique? Stop on the ball, controls it, and then just hits it top left. I mean, it's amazing. And then big man Ivan Toney, 25 goals this season. There's a conversation that needs to be had, and it's Ollie Watkins or Ivan Toney, someone said today. And I'm like, for goals scored in the least amount of appearances, it's got to be Ivan Toney because they're two completely different strikers. But Ivan Toney seems to have it all. I mean, the way he's playing at the moment. I think this has been the best striker Brentford have ever had, except for the one that's the top goal scorer of the club. But I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I
what do
don't
you
know.
think?
I'd like to stick myself out on a limb here, and I'd actually say that Ollie Watkins was a different breed, but that was a different system as well, where you've got to take into account that where Tony's getting the goals, Sergi Canos and Brian and Bumo have lost the goals. So do you know what I mean? Like if you add up from last season, um, Ollie Watkins, Ben Rama,
25.
and Mbumo, who was doing a lot better than last season, then it sort of adds up. So visually, Ollie Watkins, Tony's just getting the goals. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can debate it. Different types of players, different systems, different teammates, different season. You know, so I think
Really well said.
yeah, that's about it.
Exactly.
Anything else to add?
Your man of the match for today.
Oh,
That'll
that's
be
a
a
good
good one.
question. That is a good question. My man of the match. I want to go Vitaly Yanelt for bringing us back into the game. It was vital, that one
Solid.
moment of brilliance. What about you?
I'm going to go with you and say Vitaly Janat as well. I mean, he was just sensational today. I mean,
Yeah,
got out of tight corners, escaped many tackles, passed the ball well, and he deserved that goal. I think he's played really well for us. And, he's got 2 goals now for Brentford, which is amazing. And the fans love him. So, well-deserved man of the match today.
100%. Thank you very much, Charlie, for coming on to BeesTV and on the live stream. We'll be having another live stream next game, hopefully. Actually, no, maybe not next game because it might be way too late at night for me. I don't actually live in England. If an issue, I might not do that. Next week, Saturday, we'll definitely have a live stream. Maybe. Other one.
Be there.
Thank you. So, say again?
Come and join us, guys. Come on, be there.
Yes.
Let's get it up.
Got to be there. Make sure, hit that subscribe button. It's down there below. Big red. Thank you very much.
And remember, guys, it's free.
It is free. I know, that's the thing. Do you know what I'm thinking? So obviously Brentford, we have a fan base with a lot of senior citizens, and they see
Yes.
subscribe and they think it might cost money, but it actually doesn't.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. The word subscribe is quite interesting, because you just subscribe to like Netflix programs and whatnot. But
Yeah.
okay, that's beside the
Misleading.
point.
It's misleading, but
Yeah,
it
is
helps us
free.
out, helps us put out content, and we love what we do. So thanks, guys, for watching. And Rajan here will take us out.
Thank you very much, BeesTV. Thank you very much, Charlie, and goodbye.